So I've driven like an hour and a half to get to this town I heard about that was supposed to be abandoned. Auraria, something like that. It's a ghost town, but they don't seem to be there yet, as there's a lot of living folk around here, and it's just two abandoned buildings. Just two. But I did see some woods, so let's walk in those.
It's not exactly the woodsiest woods. It's a trail, trash cans. But I'm over here by Auraria, maybe? Which, as far as I can understand, was a gold mining town that went bust, and everybody left. Or so they said, but as you saw, everybody didn't leave. They just stopped using two buildings, because all these ghosts are living. So, I saw this, figured I was already here. Let's take a walk. Got out of the car, walked around just to check a couple things out. Didn't walk far. It wasn't raining. I got out the camera, it started raining, but now it stopped again. And now it started again. Well, it looks like an old road right there. I just saw something across the river. Couldn't tell what it was, though. Oh, there's a bunch of deer up there. They've already seen me, so you probably won't get to see them. There were like 6. What was that? This looks like maybe part of an old building. Very, very old. But neat. Oh yeah, this looks like the door right here. Just making sure the lens is clear. Let's see. A fella and his dog before the rain. No deer tracks. Know that I'm going to be able to go much further with a camera and an umbrella. When you really think about it, I guess the term ghost town is pretty vague. It's not necessarily like, I guess, what you would think about the Old West. Just, oh, here's an entire town full of buildings and no residents. It could just be a source of industry or something that just isn't used anymore. Which, if you ask me, isn't very ghosty. It's getting really thick up here. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to umbrella my way through this. I don't want to get wet. But you would think that somebody would say something about that. Like, oh yeah, it's a ghost town. There's 2 abandoned buildings. And one of them wasn't even that abandoned. There were a couple of cars parked out back. I'm pretty sure it was occupied. It's kind of a letdown to drive so far just to see an old building. I don't have to go that far to see old buildings. If somebody's really taking their time out here, placing down these rocks to make sure folk can walk. It's kind of nice. Probably be nicer if it were dry. But this trail isn't much of one, which I'm fine with. I just wish I had a hand free, because it's kind of slippy. I don't think I'm going to go much further. It's a task to try and keep everything dry and not fall down. And then it opens up, so maybe I will go a little further. You always know if you're on the right path if you're seeing saggy bags. Click, click. Wish the buttons on this thing were quieter. I don't always want you to have to hear me clicking. There's some neat features. Ah, I see it was decided we needed a dangerous walkway. Looks like fallen trees are blocking the way. Off into the wilderness then. No sing. No sing. Ah, trespassing. Alright, well, guess we're turning around for real. Unless I can stomp through there. You know what, I don't want to. We're just gonna head back. Apparently, all of these creeks and rivers over here still hold a fair amount of gold. Small bits, mostly, with the occasional nugget popping up every now and then. But, even as far back as where I came from, there's gold in them thar hills. I haven't seen any. I haven't tried to see any. But word is, now we're back over to this fun little area here. There's a lot of little caves. Little caves are neat. If I was tiny, I would totally hide in there. Like a little bird down there I can see, hiding in a little cave. I'm not trying to grunt the whole time. Apparently it's just something I do for fun or something. I keep noticing that I'm grunting. Maybe it's just because I'm so out of shape. There I go again, grunting away. I don't even know that you can hear it through the camera, but brother, I'll tell you. I got some noisy noises. Whatever. Oh God. Oh, yep. I've watered myself. Doesn't. Ah, there we go. Had I not compromised the waterproofness of this case of the camera, so that it would not sound like I'm underwater, I probably wouldn't carry the umbrella. But I like having my camera still. Oh look! Another safety bridge. I didn't even see that one the first time. Okay, oh. I wet myself. I have a drop on my spectacles. Somewhere over here. Grunt, grunt, grunt. This is indeed a stick holding up a tree. What a neat place. Okay. I thought the camera was foggy, but it's not. So I'm just looking at the camera strangely. Ah, here's that creek. I thought I could walk up the side. Let's see if I can. Ooh, almost fell. It's raining more and more. Getting more slippery out here. Though I have boot tread on my shoes. They're not made of gecko toes, so the traction is not all that great. And now I've decided I don't want to walk up here because I'm getting tired. Which can happen, especially to me. Considering I physical activity like once a week. I just stepped in a huge clump of mud. I hope it was mud. Not smelly excrement. This is a neat little waterfall here. Very neat. I like it. Hello. Hello. Hello, doggies. Am I terrifying?
That's a loud mouth. Gotta tell them, somebody's here, somebody's here. How you doing?
Doing well, how are you?
You picked a heck of a day to come down for a walk.
Well,
You like
I had
the
heard
rain?
about the abandoned town.
What's that?
The abandoned town, which is the building up on the corner, apparently.
Oh,
So-
no. I never heard of an abandoned town. But,
Well, just right up on the corner. It was.
yeah, that's where everybody was back in the 1800s. There was 20,000 miners staying up there.
Mhm.
Right.
I heard about that, and I thought, well, I'll come by. And I saw it was just a building on the corner, so I thought, I'm going to take a walk.
Right.
I saw a trail over here. So.
Yeah. You walk out to the end. There's a creek about this wide. You got all stone in there so you can get across it, and there's a little board.
Yeah, I went down past that little board, actually.
Not this board here.
Yeah, the next one.
The second board.
Yeah, the skinny board. I
well,
went down.
You don't want to go past that point.
Yeah, I went down past there, and then there wasn't really anything, so I turned
Yeah,
around.
yeah. That's on the end of the property that we have here. So.
Okay.
Yeah, where you can see the greenhouse up on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's someone else's property. We hope.
Okay.
Not telling you what to do. We would hope you to respect their
Yeah.
wishes there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went over there, I saw a no trespassing sign, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
time to turn around.
Right. Yeah. Well, we got a few signs here. Well, yeah. Come down on Sunday day. It's a lot nicer.
Yeah, I intend to come back on a
Yeah.
nicer day.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go to our website, Adopt the Shoreline. It's on the bottom of the can. Take a picture of it.
Okay.
AdoptTheShoreline.com,
Mm-hmm.
and go to the Edo page.
Okay.
And at the bottom of the page is all the flora that exists here throughout the year, and it gives a date at each picture.
Ah,
So you know, oh, if I want to see the rhododendron, I come in July. If I want to see this,
Okay.
I come in that time. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
This is, we just we're environmental educators. We just go in and clean up areas, and then just we don't believe in fines.
Okay.
We don't even talk to somebody. If somebody's littering, we never say a word. How
Well,
you doing? I got a bag. I pick up the trash. Nice to see you. Hope to come again.
yeah.
And it works, as you see.
Yeah. I mean, I saw all the trash bags out here. I was
Yeah.
like, you know, that's not a terrible idea.
You know, well, you don't see anything on the ground. That's what big. Everybody's
Yeah.
using them. Yeah, once in a while we get something.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the time, everybody uses and respects the area now. And
Yeah.
that's our goal. We were on Lake Lanier for 10 years. Took out 14 tons of trash down there.
Wow.
And then they had a change of people. How do you say it? And then he and I didn't get along very well. because
Okay.
We removed kudzu, and he was all pissed off about that. I said, "Where are you from?" I said, "We took
Just
out 14
kudzu.
tons of trash, built all your benches for free, put in a $30,000 erosion barrier, all in natural rock for free. And you're going to give us a hard time because we just gave an hour presentation down in Fowler Park last month that we were going to remove the
Wow.
it's all documented right on their website. Shows the pictures before, shows the pictures after. Well, you're not supposed to do that without a permit." I said, "Sir, you've been doing this working with the Corps for 12 years. Look back on our record. We
Yeah.
got permits for everything." I said, "We inquired. There's not supposed to be a permit to remove kudzu. We were required
Yeah.
to improve the property."
Yeah.
So I said, "Look,
That's terribly
you and I are
invasive,
not
too.
going to get it off here. If you're worried about
Goodness.
an invasive species, you know,
Mhm.
and worried about removing an invasive species where we built all your benches for free and did all this other, removed 14 tons of trash," I said, "I think you need to go take," I felt like saying, "You need to think you need to go take a course in deductive reasoning." I didn't. I held back. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Shoreline.com. You'll see it on the bottom of the barrel there. You can pick a picture of it.
All right.
Yeah. Take care.
You too. It's not often I meet somebody out on a walk, but when you're on a trail, what can you expect? Even in the rain. A guy and his pups. Now I know who's been doing all this. And it looks like this is the end of another walk. This one was certainly more interesting, if for nothing more than thinking I was going to get bit. And thanks for joining me, and you'll see me next time.